Oh, hello there. Mr. Jeremy here, just making a short video. We were supposed to go live yesterday. We were going to go live tonight. It was going to be called Taco Tuesday. Talk. Talk. O-H. I think I'm going to okay. It went away. I've had a cold the last few days. You could probably hear it in my voice, and that's part of the reason why we didn't go live Monday. And good old Sagittariusly speaking, it keeps going. Oh, it keeps going away. Ow! My chest and my stomach hurt from coughing so much. And don't give me any shit about smoking either. I know about smoking. Don't tell me about that. I don't care. I don't smoke when I have codes. Anyway, ugh. I knew I was getting sick on Sunday. I told everybody, said, I think I'm getting sick. And we did our shifty. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it through this video without sneezing, you know it? And we did our shifty Sunday. But I wanted to remind everybody that we're all just kids inside. We're all just little kids, and we're all roaming around. You know, most of you, of course, don't have all the toys that I do. And I know a lot of you don't like watching these videos where I'm being honest and truthful with you. But check this out. Here's some of the G.I.Joes that I have. Oh. Is this when you pick these up and you hold them in your hand and you realize that they're real and they're there? They really do kind of remind you of childhood a whole lot. Oh, man. Sorry about all the sniffling and whatnot. I hate doing these videos where I have a cold. I never had this one. This is the original. What's his name again? I can't think of it right now. I can't think of it right now because of my cold. But I never had him. I got the card up there. I think I showed you guys. I did a video a long time ago. So if you wanna know who that guy is, watch the video. But here's the original Duke. I can't believe it. After all these years, I finally hold the original Duke in my hand. Even though I've had him for like a while now. It's like amazing when you think about these things. Because when I was a kid, I couldn't get him. None of our stores had him. The only one I had was General Hawk. Which I do have General Hawk. I think he's in this drawer. He's the only one I had, and I hold him in my hand, and it takes me back to memories of when I was a kid playing G.I. Joes on the porch. And I used to line these guys up. I remember I used to line them up in order of their I want to say units, not units. The military branch that they were in. Sorry about the lighting. This camcorder doesn't have a light on it. So we're using the lighting from up there. It's going to suck when I make movies. I just now thought of that. I got to get a light to attach to it. But anyway, there's... I used to do this. Like, he's in the army. Like, he's a general. He's the leader. So he would go here. He's the army guy. And who else would be an army guy? Let's see. I had a lot more Army guys. This guy he's technically Army, even though he's Airborne Ranger, he's Army. So we'll line him up there. Duke is 100% Army, so he would be lined up too. And then this guy's an Army, so we would line him up. Law and Order. Well, Law and Order is military police, so he could be either one, either or. But I didn't have either one of these two when I was a kid, so they wouldn't have been lined up. I think I absolutely had Letternecks Marine. Let's see. Beachhead is Army, so we put him in the Army category. Wow. I guess I only had 3 G.I. Joes that were Army. That's weird. That is weird. So those are the Army guys. Put those to the side. Now the Navy. Shipwreck. Wetsuit, even though he's technically Navy SEAL, I guess Navy SEAL still is technically Navy. Let's see here. Oh, you know who else is Army? The Fridge. The Fridge is Army. I'm just doing the ones that I had when I was a little kid. These are just the ones I had when I was a kid. Okay, so, Jesus, we only had 2 Navy guys. That's weird. Okay, so the Marines. I had Mainframe, Sergeant Slaughter, Letterneck. I had more Marine guys than Army guys, and I guess that's it. What I had when I was a kid. The Air Force. He's an Air Force. I do have other Air Force guys in there, but I didn't have those Air Force guys when I was a kid. So there you go. And that's how I would do it as a kid, but I had a lot more of these guys. Let's see here. I'll show you exactly the G.I. Joes I had as a kid. I had a ton of them. So we're going to put these guys to the side. They're all Army guys. This is the Navy. This is the Marines. This is the Air Force. Let me get some more guys. I'll show you the G.I. Joes I had when I was a kid. Let's close the basket up. Let's see here. Had Dial Tone. Dial Tone was Army. Okay, we got more Army guys now. This guy out back, he was Army. Oh yeah, the Army's building up now, boys and girls. Dusty was Army. Oh, this Dusty's in bad shape. Wow, look at that. We got a lot of Army guys now. Okay, moving on. I'm only taking the ones out I had when I was a kid, so... Boy, I had a lot of Army guys. Toe Booth, he was Army. Let's see, what other Joes did I have? I had her. She's a ninja, but she was Army, so put her over there with the Army. Can't believe I only had one Air Force guy. Oh, I had Windmill. Windmill is Air Force. There you go. You got 2 Air Force guys now. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. I had this guy. He was Air Force. So he's a paratrooper. So we have 3 Air Force guys. Let's see here. Who else real quick? Oh my gosh, yeah. Here's another Army. He's more of a specialist. Look at all the Army guys. I didn't have those guys when I was a kid. I barely have any Navy guys. Here's another Air Force guy. Oh wait, no, this guy, quick draw. This was not an Air Force guy. This would have been an Army guy. I guess because he has the helmet, he's an Army guy. I don't have very many Marines, do I? Let's see here. Gung Ho. Now, Gung Ho I had, but I had the dress blues. gung-ho. So that would have been one more Marine. Let's see here. I don't see... The other guy, which is Wild Bill. Where's Wild Bill at? Because I had him when I was a kid. Oh, here's... Oh, no. I had Wild Bill. I know I had Wild Bill. Here's another Marine. That's the gung-ho I had when I was a kid. So you got those Marines. Lot of Army guys, though. Look at that. Wow. Two Navy guys, and so far only 3 Air Force guys. But we know that there's another one. Because I had Wild Bill, and I had... Who's the other guy that I had? I had... who was the fighter pilot of the... oh, shit. Ace! We're missing Ace. Where is Ace? Ace should be in here somewhere. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back with more G.I. Joes. Alright, well, here's all the G.I. Joes I had when I was a little kid. Now, I had to compromise on a couple of them because I don't have all of them. For example, I couldn't find Wild Bill Hickok. So, I've replaced him with the 90... I'm sorry, I almost said 94. The 2001 Wild Bill, which he doesn't look as good at all. I couldn't even find the one I had. But here's the Air Force. Let's spread them out over here like this. Here's the Marines. Spread them out over here. And this is what I would do every morning, is I would get, before I would go to school, I didn't do this all the time, but I would do this. This would be a ritual of mine. You could say it was sort of a phase that I went through, where I would get all my G.I. Joes and I would lay them out in order of what service they were in. And just kind of do almost like a roll call type deal. Be like, alright, where's my Marines? Where's my Navy guys? Where's my Army guys? And as you can see here, I've actually got more Army guys than I've got Navy guys. And I've substituted... The other guy I had to substitute was Sneak a Peek, because I don't have the original Sneak a Peek. I don't have Sneak a Peek at all. So I had to replace him. Oh, well, now where did I put him? The guy I replaced him with. Oh, yeah, Hit and Run. I've replaced him with Hit and Run. I'm going to have to get that one in the near future. And I'm going to have to get me an original Wild Bill Hickok to replace. I'm not sure if I had this one. This is cross country, or if my cousin had it. I think my cousin Joey might have had him, but we'll keep him out of the lineup for what I'm doing. Now, this used to be my collection. This was my collection when I was a kid, with the exception of maybe there's a couple of Joes missing, but not very many. But we'll start with the Air Force, and then the Air Force we got Crazy Legs, we've got Slipstream, Windmill, Ace, Wild Bill Hickok. In the Marines, we got Letterneck, Mainframe, Sergeant Slaughter, and in his dress blues, Gung Ho. In the Navy, we've got Deep Six, Wetsuit, Shipwreck. Very short list. I might keep all these guys out. Army. In Airborne Division, we've got Lieutenant Falcon, Chuckles, the Fridge, Dusty, Tunnel Rat, Outback, Beachhead, Iceberg, Law. Where's his dog at? Law and Order. Can't have Law without Order. Hardball, Lifeline, Tow Booth, Jinx, Hit and Run, Quick Draw, the first tank driver of G.I.Joe ever, Steeler, Dial Tone, and last but not least, the leader of G.I. Joe, General Hawk. And like I mentioned before, Duke would be the leader, but I didn't have Duke at the time. Not even a generic Duke. In fact, before I even got General Hawk, this is going to sound weird, but I used Deep Six as Duke. Isn't that funny? Well, see this helmet, which it does come off, but I'm not going to take it off right now. But when it came off, this face here had blonde hair. This is a remake of Deep Six. It's basically the same action figure, the same exact action figure with almost different hair color, because the original Deep Six had blonde hair color, and everyone confuses this with Buzz Lightyear, but no, it came out in '87, so it's not Buzz Lightyear, people. But this concludes the lineup of G.I. Joe. And I would get up in the morning, and we had a picnic table, and I would take all these G.I. Joes, and I would line them all up on the picnic table, and I would have General Hawk standing up. For some reason, he was the only one standing. He would stand there like this, and they'd all be laying down, and he'd do roll call. He'd go, roll call! It was pretty funny, I guess, if you were an adult seeing a little kid do this, but so 86, 87, I probably wasn't quite the little kid, but maybe 8 or 9, 10 years old. See me doing roll call early in the morning before going to school. Roll call! I'm going to kind of put some of these guys up here just because I want my Marines, my Army, Navy, Air Force. I want all of you guys to get in line. Actually, no, this goes... That'd be cool if they were down here. I guess some of them. And that's the way roll call went. We'll see if General Hawk's here. It's kind of even odds. But that's how it would go. General Hawk would stand up and go, roll call, Chuckles, yo. Fridge, yo. Lieutenant Falcon, yo. Beachhead, yo. Dusty, yo. Lifeline, yo. Hardball, yo. Law, yo. Dial Tone, yo. Steeler, yo. Quick Draw, yo. Hit and Run, yo. Iceberg, yo. Jinx, yo. Tow Booth, yo. Deep Six, yo. Wetsuit, yo. Shipwreck, yo. Gung Ho, yo. Sergeant Slaughter, yo. Mainframe, yo. Letterneck, yo. Tunnel Rat, yo. Outback, yo. Wild Bill, yo. Ace, yo. Windmill, yo. Slipstream, yo. And least but not last, Crazy Legs. Yo. Everyone is here and accounted for, sir. All right, man. As you were. You know, and then they would start doing exercises and stuff. And that would be the G.I. Joe day done the G.I. Joe way. And that's a little background on me, something I used to do when I was a little kid. Now, I can't fit all these guys into this case. But I do have some of them that were in this case. But I just thought that was pretty neat to share with you guys. I didn't have all G.I. Joes, but as you can see, I had quite a bit of them. Now I'm putting these all in the wrong spots here, but we'll put as many in here as we can, and then we'll put everything up. But I just wanted to share that with you because I thought it was kind of neat, you know, just some of the things that some of us used to do when we were little kids. Maybe you could share with me some of the things you did with your toys. How did you play when you were a little kid? You know, stuff like that. So just let me know in the comment section below. And I'll be back with regular live streams next week, starting with Shifty Sunday. And, well, I'll see you next time. Yo, Joe! Oh man, this coat I have is terrible. The directions say I should only take just like a capful, but I think I'm going to drink this whole bottle. Don't do that! Huh? Who said that? I said that. Lifeline! Don't you know that taking that whole bottle can hurt you really bad, maybe even kill you? But I'm such a big dude. Certainly, it couldn't kill me. No, it doesn't matter what your size is or how old you are. You should always take the dosage recommended on the bottle. Any more than that could lead you in the hospital. Whew, now I know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe!